Hello friends, I hope you are doing well. So welcome back to my channel. So we are in the process of learn SQL easily. So this is the second video, and so we'll be discussing a few topics here. So let's go to the content. So before going to the content, so if you're watching my channel for the very first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Okay. So in the last session, we have discussed about few topics like what is SQL, okay, and uses of SQL, what SQL stands for, what SQL can be used, how we can retrieve the data, how data can be stored, how we can create tables, how we can create schemas. Okay, so if you have not watched the video one, please watch the video one and come back to the video two. Okay, so these videos I'm especially making for the students who want to shift their career to IT from non-IT student from non-IT background. Okay, and even if you are in working in IT company, you are studying at the same level for more than 3 4 years at the same position. So if you want to shift your career to next level, okay, so here I have a program called DataStage self-learning videos. So with that, you can go with purchase that video self-learning videos plan and gain the knowledge and start searching job outside. So you'll get hike more than 100%. Okay, so I will share one testimony of my student. She purchased videos in the month of April last year, and she learned by herself, and she's not at all IT background. She's a teacher. She works as a school teacher, math teacher, and she's able to crack the interview in the month of October 2022. So videos she purchased in April month, and she started searching job from July, August onwards. Within 3 months, she got 4 offer letter guys. Okay, so current CTC, she kept 4.58 lakhs, 4.8 LPA, and she got offer with 10 lakhs. Okay, so that is one testimonial. And another testimonial is from already the student is working in IT. In the August 2022, she purchased videos. Okay, and now she got 4 offers in hand, and currently she is serving in notice period. And the highest package she got is 110% hike. Okay, so please purchase the videos, and if you're looking for job change, so this is the best option I can suggest. Okay, now let's go to the today's actual content, guys. Okay, so here last week we have created the tables, right? Now let's move on to how to extract database data. Also we have discussed. Now how to select a distinct values. Okay, so what is the distinct values? So go here, you can see new extract SQL and go to the database JC. Okay, so here we have a table student, select star from student. Okay, student. Okay, execute this. Okay, this table does not exist. 1 second, student. Table name is student, guys. Okay. Okay, so we have to enter the schema name. JESSY. Okay, so if you miss the schema name, and everything will be incorrect. Okay, so now the red line has gone. Now execute the query. So here you can see the data. Okay, how to get a distinct value. Okay, so for example, I will insert. So here all looks like all are having a distinct value. Okay, so now to get the distinct value, you need to write a select statement like select DASTINCT distinct again DASTINCT distinct stud ID. Student marks. Now this table. Okay. Okay. So here data is unique. Okay. So let's insert one duplicate record. Insert into this is student. Okay. Select star from this is student where student marks is null. Is null. So here we have inserted one record. Okay. So now let's execute this. Now total, let's execute the total records. Total records we have 7. Sorry, 5. Sorry, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's execute the distinct query. Distinct, select distinct, and we have to provide the column names. Okay. Now if you see here, only 5 records came. Okay. So here we are eliminating the duplicate records by using the function called distinct. Okay. So select distinct, and we have to provide the column name 1, column name. So what are the column names are there from the table? So this is select distinct. Now let's move on to where class. So what is where class? So where class is to filter the data. Suppose I want to get the specific student details. Okay. So how to get that detail? So like select star from table name. Okay. So table name is schema name dot table name we have to provide. And here what we need to provide is where class, where student ID. So is equals to 1. So 1 if you give means only 1 and student ID number 1 will be displayed. Now if you give 5 means what happens? Student ID with 5 records will be displayed. Okay, say 5 Jaffa null. Okay, so like that we can use the where class to filter the data. So I want 2 student details. Okay, so where student ID is 1 and student ID is 5. Okay, now let's execute this. Okay, so no, R and means the 2 conditions should satisfy. Both the conditions should satisfy. Okay, and marks is okay. So let's write how to use and. Okay, and we can use where student marks is greater than 250. Okay, so 250 is the imagine 200 is the pass marks. Let's imagine. Okay, so student marks greater than 250. Okay, so now let's execute this. How many records are there? So only 1 record. Okay, so greater than. Okay, so here first both the conditions should satisfy. Greater than or equal to 250. Okay, so you can give 200 also, and here the student name are there. Okay, so I don't want to give the student number. I want to know who for all student passed. Test 200 is the pass marks. Okay, so let's see out of 5 students, out of 6 students, only 4 students got passed. Okay, so if you see the marks. So this is the way to filter the data. So and is used to satisfy both the condition. Okay, and let's do one thing. I want to know student number should be 1 or mark should be greater than 200. So let's see what are those records. All the records will satisfy. So here student is for first record. If you compare, so student ID is 1 and it will check the marks. So marks is greater than, so both any of the conditions will satisfy. Suppose student ID is 2 and marks is 200, it will be satisfied, no? So that will be displayed. So either of the condition satisfies means both the data will be displayed. Okay. So and means both the conditions should be satisfied. Okay. So in that scenario, we'll be use this where class. Okay. So we have other where class functions we will discuss in upcoming sessions, like is null, not null. Okay. So let's see null. Is there any null data where student marks is null? So we have discussed right just now where student marks is null. How many students are having the marks null who didn't wrote the exam at all? So here we have two records. Okay, student marks is null. And student marks is not null. Not null means okay, so here you can see not null. Okay. And how to display in ascending order or descending order. So I have a student table data. I want to display the data in ascending order or descending order. So descending order means top to bottom. Okay. So order by you have to provide the key. Okay. So that is the error here. Student ID. Okay. Student ID. Now select the all the value, all the columns. Okay. So here it starts with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So like that, the data will be displayed here. Okay. So ASC. So if you don't mention anything, default order it will take as ascending order. So it starts with 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Okay. So that is where the ascending order, descending order will work. Okay. So now let's move on to the next topic. Update. How to update the data in a table. Okay. So here, few students wrote improvement exams and they got the marks got increased. How we can apply the update statement? Okay. So update table name, set column name, 1 is equal to value 1, column 2 like that. So you can apply the where class condition also. Okay. So all the students wrote exam and they got increment marks up to 20%, 20 marks. Okay, 20 or 30, let's imagine for 30 marks got 20 marks got increment. Anything, 20 or 30, whatever it may be. So update. So here consider the table name, update table name, set. Okay, so student marks is equals to 20, where student marks is not null. Okay, not null. Okay, so now let's execute this query. So here marks will be updated 20 for every record. Okay, so 4 records got updated. Now let's check the data. Oh, right. So here we have updated with we have to add the existing marks. Okay. Mhm. Mm, roll back. Begin transaction. Trans. CTY. Okay. So let's roll back the transaction. Now let's check the data, guys. Okay. Or roll back, it won't work. Normally in Oracle, it will work. Okay. So here now let's update the marks. Okay. So where student ID, student ID, for student ID, marks is 1. Okay. So let's update the marks 300. Okay. 300. Okay. and 2, let's consider 450. Okay. Now, let's consider 400, okay, for student second. Okay. And for 3, 250 marks. Okay. For 4, 200. Okay. So 200 is a pass marks. Now let's check the table, select star from table name. So here you can see the marks got we have updated. So now let's update the 20 marks. Okay. So now let's check the marks, student marks plus this value. Okay. So now let's check here. Let's update for one record. One record got affected. Okay. Now see here 220. Okay. So earlier we insert 200, right? Now it has been 220. So now what we will do is where student marks is not null. Okay. So here I will write a condition where student marks is not null. Okay. Student wrote implement. Okay. So let's update this. Okay. Now let's check the data. So this is the way to update the data in a database. So 240, 270, okay, and 420, 320, like that. Okay. So this is the way to update the data. Okay. So now what is the next topic? So here, how to update the data we have discussed in a table. Okay. So how to delete the data in a table. Okay. So to delete the data, so what we can do is like we can delete from table name where we have to give the condition. Okay. So that is one step. And let's check this. Delete the data. And how to display top n records. Okay. So how to delete the data? For example, if you want to delete the records where delete from table name. Okay. Okay. Where student marks is null. Okay. So even they have not attempted the exam, it is null. Okay. So let's delete this. Okay. Now let's execute this. Okay. So here we have deleted wherever the marks is null. Okay. So now currently 4 records we have. Okay. So for example, I want to display I need to insert few more records. Okay. So I will insert again the data. Total 64 records I have inserted. Okay. So let's see how many records are there. Select star this student. Okay. So here I have inserted 64 records. So how many records are there now? Total 128 records are there. Okay. So in that 128 records, I want to display top 10 records. Okay. So select top 10 records. So here each SQL will follow the own methodology. So here I have provided a statement. So W3 SQL. Okay. So other databases if you're working on, so this will be useful for you. Okay. So here we have various syntaxes. So we are working on SQL Server, right? So SQL Server, this is the syntax. Select top number we have to provide from table name and the column names. Okay, so that is one thing. And here MySQL has one syntax, and similarly, Similarly, other syntax, okay, for row number we'll use in Oracle. Okay. So here you can check the for other databases also. Okay. So if you want to learn SQL, this wgschools.com is very user friendly portal where you can learn SQL very simple. So if you have any queries, if you have any doubts, you can refer this portal. Okay. So link I will be sharing in a description box. Yeah. Now I want to display top 20 records. Okay. Select top 20 from table name. Okay. Table name. What is the table name? Jesse.student. Okay. So here you can see. So here 20 records are there, but table contains how many records? 128 records. So here we have displayed only 20 records. Okay. So this is the way it will work. Displaying top 10 records or 20 records or top 10. Let's check top 10. So top 10 will be displayed. Okay, you can see top 5 records. Okay. So now how to display the distinct records? To display the distinct records, you have to use distinct. Okay. Select distinct column names from table name. See here, distinct we have only 4 records. Out of 128 records, only 4 records are unique and 124 records are duplicates records. Okay. So with this, I am stopping for today's session, and tomorrow session we will or next video we will discuss about aggregation functions and like operators, and those functions we'll discuss. Okay. So thanks for watching this video, and if you're not downloaded the MS SQL and not installed by your own, so I'll be sharing a drive. Okay, so that is easily accessible. You can download this video and you can check the study content. So study content, I will keep on updating it. Okay, so I will let you know once it is ready, so that I'll be updating in upcoming videos, so that you can download the study material also. So here I'm preparing in a study material, I'm preparing in a simplified manner. Okay, so that you can understand very easily. Okay. So thanks friends, thanks for watching. Okay, so if you're looking for any DataStage training, on-job support, and if you're looking for job in IT world from non-IT world, okay, so I will be offering various service programs like self-learning videos, group classes, and one-to-one coaching, one-to-one consultation services, and any other random support activity, one-to-one consultation. So if you're looking for any of the support services, trainings and all, you can always reach out to me in the given WhatsApp number. You can check my number in the description box. So to discuss further what are the programs and timing, duration and all. Okay. Thank you friends. Have a great day.